Hello everybody, and welcome back to Starfield on the Xbox Series X. Today's mission is Hostile Intelligence. Proceed to Londinian. This is the new update. Gameplay options, that's what I have. Plus 27% XP, the way I got it set up.
Navigational feedback checks out. We're in the right place.
Okay.
Attention vessel, you have entered restricted space. Please respond. This world is off limits. You are advised to jump to safe harbor immediately.
I'm cleared to be here. I'm meeting with Commander Hayden. Him.
Let me check my logs. Alright, you can proceed. We'll let them know you're on your way down.
Appreciate that.
I pride myself on knowing everyone on this world, and I don't know you. You're with the collection team then, I presume. Either that, or you're one deeply unlucky trespasser.
Captain Field, UC Vanguard. You're expecting me.
Vanguard, eh? Brief said you were an eclectic group. You must have really shined out on the fringe to get assigned a task like this. Ah, then this must be the rest of your outfit.
Commander Hatum,
No need for introductions, Major Simon. Dr. Walker, your reputations precede you. As does the urgency of your mission, so I'll get to it. Now, Londinian is one of the most dangerous places in the Milky Way. It's with good reason my soldiers and I do everything we can to avoid entering the city. Terramorphs are omnipresent, and the structural damage left behind when Major Sinon's father bombed its spaceport has turned large swathes of the metropolis into a decaying labyrinth. As such, we'll be providing you all with gear, information, and uploading municipal unlock codes to your robot. Every tool you could need to succeed out there. Except one. Once you're on the other side of those barriers, you will be on your own. If you get into trouble, my people will not be coming. Do we understand each other?
Understood, ma'am. Don't expect backup.
Precisely. I'll leave you to your preparations then. You can find your equipment in our armory, base of the tower just outside. And I do believe there's someone waiting for you there, Captain. Now, once you're outside the base, it's my personal suggestion you make a beeline to the nearby Aceles plant. It contains one of our field caches. Though I can't guarantee it won't contain anything else. I hope you all find what you're looking for out there. Robot, you're coming with me.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Commander. Percival, you all set to hook into their comms tower?
Should only take a few minutes. Let's get this done and get the hell out of here.
Percival will be scanning the city for our samples from here. When he finds one, he'll transmit the coordinates to us out in the field.
Ready when you are.
All right. Head over to the armory and gear up. Once you're done, we'll meet by the entrance to the city.
All right. You guys got anything here? Take that. Make those, but I'll go ahead and grab it anyway. Lord, we got some gear over here. Okay, let me... I'm liking this outfit here. What do we have here? Major.
All set on your gear? Are you ready to do this?
Yep. I'm ready.
Then Let's get this show on the road.
Let's go.
Kaiser? Percival, everything green on your ends?
I am ready.
Personal comm should be routed through Kaiser now. You copy that?
Roger, loud and clear.
Perhaps too loud.
Oh, you're a riot robot.
Kaiser, kick it off.
Unlock code transmitted. You may open the gate when ready.
Alright. On our way into the city. Percival, where are we heading?
Running the first sweep. Got one. A Sealy's. Not far. Old shipping yard just past the processing plant. Gene samples are probably in one of the containers.
Shit. These things, they're all dominated. Clean them out and keep an eye out for the border patrol.
Oh, he's down onto the ground. You coming up at, dude? There you are.
Is that for selling labor or personal use?
Oh. Yeah. Alright, where we headed? Alright, this is probably gonna get fun. Albino terramorph over there. Cloaked. Oh, that's just wonderful. The hell? I'm not joining anybody. Oh. He's whooping on me, man. Yeah, there you go. I'm not joining whoever's saying that. Just saying. Somebody up here screaming for help. Oh. That's one. Reload.
All Asili's samples collected.
All right. Now hand those over to Kaiser, and let's get out of here.
Samples
Kaiser.
secure.
Nice work. Earlier scan picked up a valid terramorph sample, but, well, it's in the spaceport. And the quick route there looks like it got blasted when the port did.
Worse.
There are steam tunnels under the city, which will allow us to access the spaceport.
What do you... That's right. Kaiser, how did you know that?
I am not sure.
Percival, you see any better option?
Not from where I'm standing.
Then we've got our answer.
Great.
Access unlocked. We may proceed.
Proceed where?
Kaiser, this flora, this is Lazarus plant, isn't it?
Confirmed.
No one even realized it was a living thing until someone got it under a microscope and saw it had cells. Can't be cultivated anywhere but Londinian. A real marvel.
I heard something. Yeah. Yeah.
What's that? My God, look at it. A Lazarus in bloom. You know, we might be some of the only...
You were saying?
What's happening? Captain, are you seeing this?
We gotta destroy all the plants. Every one of them.
Oh my God. The heat leeches are terramorphs.
But heat leeches infest every settlement, every corner of the settled systems. That means that every single one... Oh no.
You just saw that, right?
Yeah.
You would tell me if I was losing my mind.
Yeah.
That heat leech became a terramorph. The pests that have snuck onto every planet are baby terramorphs. Heat leeches hide out in ships, sneak away after landing, and then, with time, they transform. We just found out how terramorphs move between planets.
Yeah. This feels like a pretty major discovery.
Pretty major is right. But if what we just saw, if that's possible, the Lazarus plant, it's clearly an accelerant for the terramorph, a heat leech transformation process. Make one into the other in an instant. But that means if anyone knew about this, they could trigger a terramorph spawning.
Mm-hmm.
You could sneak a leech into a city, or even multiple leeches, into a place like New Atlantis.
Yep.
Good God. The attack on New Atlantis, could someone have set that up?
Could have. Given what we just witnessed, it's certainly plausible.
But first, you'd have to know the truth about all this.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're never gonna know if you don't catch that thing. Get after it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it.
We may proceed.
Go!
So who would have known on New Atlantis? Hell, who would have known on the first, I guess probably the first attack was an accident. Found out the hard way. They were testing it. He's over there.
Deploying lethal countermeasures.
Give up already.
He don't like me. You're done.
All right, get to the bottom of this. Percival, Kaiser's got the cell data from the New Atlantis and Tau Ceti attacks, right?
Uploaded them myself.
Captain, let Kaiser take a look at that sample.
Beginning analysis. It is a match. This suggests with high certainty that the Lazarus plant was used to trigger the attacks on both planets.
There's no way a plant this rare, this fragile, just shows up here, New Atlantis, and Tau Ceti. The transformations on those worlds, they must have been triggered by human hands. Captain, do you understand what it is we just stumbled on here?
Someone thought they could get away with attacking the UC.
Exactly. Someone saw the Lazarus plant and realized the ends it could be put to.
I wonder where they could have gotten such an idea, deploying alien life forms as weapons.
I wouldn't be shocked to find out our team, in part, inspired the approach, but our group never dealt with something that could have an effect like this. Makes some sense, actually. Tau Ceti was likely their first test, someplace remote where no one would question a few settlers going missing. Ensure the big show, the attack on New Atlantis, would be a success. And the timing of that one, it couldn't have been just luck that it happened right when we were asking the cabinet to do something about the terramorphs. These attacks, I think someone planned them to set all this in motion.
I thought the timing of those terramorphs showing up was suspicious.
They certainly were. But having this answer, well, it raises a couple big questions. Who could pull something like this off? And why?
There it is. I got some ideas, but it's far from responsible to just start hurling accusations.
Let's save the discussion for when you all aren't standing in the universe's closest equivalent to hell frozen over. If we're gonna do anything to prevent more terramorph attacks, human cause or otherwise, we need that final sample.
Roger that. Kaiser, get us into the spaceport?
The entrance is this way.
Dang.
I am unable to provide sufficient power to the lock mechanism.
Anyone got ideas where we could get some extra juice?
Right up in that door over
Local
there.
power looks like it was controlled in the security office, upper floor.
Captain and I can scout it out. Kaiser, see if you can't find another way to get it open.
Roger that.
Roger
I have
that.
restored power to the office entrance. You may proceed.
There's the control panel. Still looks operable. Of all the things to survive.
Reactivated. Error. Control system reboot required.
And we do that. Ah, Captain. I think I see.
Reboot engaged. Running diagnostic. Diagnostic complete. Multiple systems unavailable. Warning, priority safety concern detected. Exterior hatch power restored.
Back in business.
Warning, emergency recorder message detected. Transcription process engaged. Playback initiated.
Admiral Sanon, we need to make the evacuation request.
That's my father he's addressing. He was here? Didn't think he'd have the guts to look those soldiers in the eye before blowing this place to pieces.
Admiral!
It just transformed. An invisible weapon.
Oh, hell.
Be safe. Colonel, the troops that closed off the sewers after my evaluation, they're all in this facility.
Other than our casualties, yes, sir.
Good. Get them into defensive positions around the spaceport. No one leaves. I'll send ships as soon as possible.
Thank God. None of us wanted to go down swarmed by those things.
That won't be your fate, Colonel. You have
description complete. Physical copy available.
An invisible weapon. He knew.
He sure
knew
did.
about the Lazarus plant.
Yep.
Grab that recording. We should talk.
Where's the recording?
Hey, Victus. He destroyed this place. Killed these people to keep what he knew about the Lazarus plant and the Terramorphs and all this a secret. Didn't he?
That's certainly how I interpreted it.
He saw the potential of the plant as a weapon and hid it away. He killed those people. Condemned this city to keep them from sharing what they might have seen. He was
Someone who thought keeping the secret would save lives.
I sincerely hope you are not suggesting he was justified in his actions. I would not wish to associate with someone who felt he did the right thing.
a calculated loss. These soldiers for the rest of the galaxy. That sounds exactly like what my father would do.
Yeah.
But it doesn't. It can't justify slaughter. But I guess that's just another part of his sick legacy now.
Yep.
He thought he was protecting us all, taking the secret to his grave. Only he didn't succeed. Now someone else knows about the Lazarus plant and is using it exactly how he feared.
Yep. We should get moving. We got work to do.
Right. Settled systems are counting on us.
Right. Aurora. I don't want no Aurora. More Aurora.
Kaiser, try it now.
Guys, your sample, it moved. I'd be real careful out there if I were you.
That doesn't sound good.
Nope.
Eyes peeled.
My question exactly.
Oh my God, concentrate fire! Shoot! Shoot!
That is the sample?
That is the
Come on
sample.
then. Collecting.
That sound! What is that?
Not some kind of
It's
signal.
target tracker.
Radar's lighting up. Maybe you just must have
Right now I got the little one.
the signal that they put out to call in those creatures. I think I can do it. I'm gonna need some help. There should be some radar. Get those online. I'll relay my signal through there.
I'll let you guys do with him. I'll go get this.
The thralls! They're not coming after us. I guess we should grab that sample while we can.
So he was making them mad then. Well, I tried to get to it. I wasn't fast enough. Then I mowed it down.
Good. Now just stash that sample with Kaiser and we're done.
Final sample secure.
All wrapped up. Time to get the hell out of here. Percival, you should unplug and find somewhere we can talk. Privately.
On it. See you soon.
Look at all of you. Back from the underworld. Got pretty frantic on the comms towards the end there, but it sounded like this was a success. Got everything we need to put this plan in motion.
Sure did. Kaiser's got all the samples in storage.
Ah, best place for them. Now, my connection might have gotten a bit fuzzy there, but do I have it right that Vay Victus knew about this damn plant?
That's what it sounded like.
Guess the old Admiral must have told someone what he learned. Even he's not clever enough to pull off an attack like that from the great beyond.
Well, plenty of suspects, that's for sure.
That's putting it lightly.
But it's clear someone knows about the plant and realized what ends it could be put towards. Captain, we need to get these samples back to the lab and verify we'll be able to handle cleaning up the leeches as well as the terramorphs. But in the interim, do you think you could look into what we uncovered? See if you can turn up any information on who might have committed the attacks?
If it were me, I'd start at the scene of the crime. New Atlantis.
Sure, I'll look into it.
Thank you, Captain. Once you've finished your investigation, we'll meet you outside the cabinet chambers. They're gonna want to hear this. Take care of yourself. No telling who might be involved.
The samples are preserved.